Hey Chem, what up? This is the week 31 lesson. This week we are doing stoichiometry. I cannot wait. This is like what you did in lab 7, the decomposition of sodium bicarbonate. We are taking all the steps that we've learned in the past few weeks and putting them all together in this thing called stoichiometry. The assignment this week is going to give you step-by-step directions on how to do stoichiometry problems, and I've put your problems in a specific framework which is going to help guide you through the problems. I hope it supports your learning. I hope that you all become masters of stoichiometry because this has a lot of applications in industry and manufacturing, for example. Not to mention chemistry, of course. So let's start here with your roadmap. This figure right here is like the set of directions for stoichiometry. This is what you're starting with. This is how you convert to moles. This is how you convert between moles of different substances. And this is how you convert from moles back into whatever unit you want. Look at all these useful conversion factors for you. Refer to this during your assignment. I've also got a set of steps for you to do your problems with. Some of the terminology used you can see in this picture on the left. One thing I want to highlight is coefficient. Do not get a coefficient confused with subscripts. Coefficients are the big numbers in front of the element or compound, whereas subscripts are the little numbers behind the element or compound. This number is really important in stoichiometry, the coefficient. It comes from balancing the equation, and the coefficient is what's going to allow you to convert between moles of two different substances. So follow these steps when you do each problem. I've also put the problems in a framework where these steps are written right there for you. If you need a refresher on balancing chemical equations, watch this first video. This is me balancing the chemical equation in your first problem on the assignment. And the second one is me going through the whole problem, the whole first example problem on assignment 31. So watch these videos if you would like to watch me walk through the problems. This is a close-up. I apologize that the video, it's hard to see when you're watching me balance the equation. It's hard to see my work. That's because I used a cell phone to film this. So I'm just going to leave this here for you to reference while you're watching that video of me balancing the equation. Hey, so for the kitchen labs, we are handing out supplies this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during lunchtime. You can come and get some supplies. We've got 3 options of kitchen labs that you can make. I've got a video right here of Mr. Malloy doing one of those labs. So if you want to do that as your kitchen lab, come and get some free supplies. Or just come and say hi. Mrs. Walters and or I will be there. I'll be there on Wednesday and Thursday, FYI. So please come and get some supplies if you need it, or just say hi. We will keep our 6 feet apart and maintain that social distance. Hoping to see some of you come and get supplies. Here is from our discussion thread last week. It's got some helpful steps for conducting those kitchen labs that I was just talking about. This is a really great opportunity for you to experience scientific phenomena while gaining presentation and or leadership skills. So hope you take advantage of this project. I'm expecting each of you to do 2 of these by the end of the year and write up a lab report to accompany that. If you need some support with that, or if you're not feeling this kitchen lab, talk to me. We will get you some support or an alternative assignment. I don't want anybody to feel overwhelmed with this project. I want to support you. So reach out if you're feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm happy to help you out. The discussion thread for this week, I want to focus on helping each other get through stoichiometry assignments. So there are 4 things. The gist of it is, if you are participating in the discussion, I want you to focus on giving advice to your peers about something that was confusing or tricky in the assignment, and share with us how you overcame that. Like, what was the thing that you were like, oh yeah, I got it now. So share that with us, please, or share some questions that you got in case one of your peers or I can help you out with that question. Otherwise, let's hear your strategies for remaining organized and focused on schoolwork during online learning. What are you doing to stay on top of things? And sharing why it's important to stay engaged during online learning will also get you a grade this week. Speaking of which, you can participate in the discussion thread to get your reflection grade this week, just like last week. If you choose to post in the discussion thread, you are excused from the week 31 reflection. However, I would encourage you all to take the time to do the reflection in any case because it helps me improve the course. It gives me insight into what you're learning, and it allows you the chance to reflect on your own learning and process that so you can compartmentalize that in your own brain, and hopefully that'll help you retain that information for a longer amount of time because this is going to be really useful when you get to college. In any case, please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns, or you'd like a little support, or you just want to check in with me. I'm making the assignments due this week at 3:30 p.m. on Friday. That's because I take attendance every week on Friday between 2 and 3:30, and I base my attendance on you turning in an assignment, or you participating in the discussion thread, or you handing in the reflection. Or you can email me, and that also gets your attendance. If you just check in with me, let me know how you're doing, that also will count as being present. So that's why there's a due date, but and time at 3:30. But if you get it in on Saturday night or Sunday or even Monday, I'm not going to penalize you points for being late, okay? The important thing for me is that you're getting the work done, not at 3:30 sharp. I care less about the time that you're getting it done and more that you are getting a chance to work through some of this stuff and become a master in chemistry. That's what the class is about, right? Not strict due dates. It's about mastering the content. Okay, hey, good luck this week. Stay healthy, stay positive. I'm hoping to see some of you at the school to get your kitchen lab supplies and reach out to me or the discussion thread with questions or comments. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.